Hello Facebook, hello YouTube, Donnie Gilson here on July 14th, 2011. I am currently taking a look at the Neumayer station down in Antarctica. This is current footage from today. We see three gentlemen out on the surface of Antarctica pointing up at the sky. Boy, guys, because we are going to show you some very strange anomalies that are taking place in the sky down here in Antarctica. Now, this is evidence that these guys are seeing something in the eye, because they are directly pointing up in the sky. Now, there's some areas that I want you to take. I want you to keep your eyes on. Right here, right above this little bench right here, we have this planet or star or whatever it is, and then we have this large area right over here. Also want you to pay close attention to the lighting that's going through Neumayer station. It looks almost like explosions going through as we go on throughout here. And then I also want you to pay attention to right down here as well. So I'm going to let the footage go. I've also got Hadi and Reno from Freedomizer Radio online with me right now. She's going to kind of sit here and watch some of this stuff with us. And as we let the thing roll here, I'm just going to let it roll, and then we're going to kind of go over it. So why don't you watch it here? And this is real time today, 7/14/2011, starting at 6:50 in the evening. Let's start it. Keep watching, guys. Now we see this large sun roll up, and now I want you to watch very closely as this sun goes. You can see this area start to get really bright, and then this area starts to get really bright, and we still see this object right above the benchmark, and now we're starting to see a hue of something come and following the sun up. So I'm just going to go step by step on it really quick. Okay, there's that object. Here's an object. Something weird happening down here. The light beaming through here is very, very bright. Now we see this object up here, this object there, again this object right here, and we step through it, it disappears. So, but we still have something weird going on here. And then we're going to step it again because we're going to bring it. No, and there all of a sudden, these guys are down here with, I don't know what they're working on or preparing, but we did. This was immediately right after they looked up in the sky, and then this is at 1900 hours, and the next shot was taken at 1910 and 1920, and they're completely gone. Where did those guys go, guys? Let's do a step-by-step analysis of this all the way through. I'm going to bring it all the way through very closely as we go through this image. Boom, 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 boom. You can see the lights are turned off. So something is creating a very bright light coming through here. We're at 2300 hours right now. We'll step through the footage one more time. Now we see some sort of flare hit at 2350. Yes. Right, there we go. Yep. We can see the reflection, and then there's something right underneath so something is going on here, and then we can go. We'll step it to the next one. Nothing. Step it. We see this thing growing in size. It's almost pulsating underneath the station. Pulsating. We're at 2 o'clock in the morning, pulsating. As you can see now, guys, all the lights are off in this station, except for this one area that's pulsating right through here. So we'll start it again. Pulsating. This is, and we can tell there's some sort of snow going on because right here it looks like a windstorm happening because we're not seeing anything in the sky. but we do see this strange bright light. So what's making me think that this is possibly now that I'm thinking about it, because now that I take a look at it, this is a large snowstorm happening right now, and this light is still shining through. This is how powerful this brown dwarf star is. It is shining through the snow. It's literally shining through the snow. Now that I think about it, because guys, we were seeing stars in the sky here. We're not seeing anything, but you can definitely see the snow drifting. You can see it drifting underneath here. Now we'll step it again. Yep. Yep. Why would the beacon be? Why wouldn't the beacon be on top like any other beacon? And why would and the station itself should have GPS on it? So no, I don't think so, because as we go, and that's a legitimate question. But as we see, because watch this, now we see the clouds coming down. Clouds coming down. It's still pulsating. Still pulsating, but you can see lights are going on, but we've got this bright light going right through there. Now we see, now if this is because the clouds are clearing right now, and you can see the shadow on the snow. See it? Okay. Now, yep. And now you go step it again. The snow, and this is how bright this star is, because look at how it's making this station like illuminate. And see, now it gets dimmer and it's going to the bottom now, like it's setting. We are at 7:50 in the morning, and see how it goes lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, and then all of a sudden an explosion of something. Okay, what is this? It lights up the entire area. And if we go back, this was at 8:50, 8:40 nothing, 8:40 nothing, 8:50 kaboom. And now at 9 o'clock we have pure light. We go from darkness, complete utter darkness, to 9 o'clock light. Okay, now we see the sun shine. We see the sun shining down right now on this. Something shining down on this station, because you can see something illuminating right on top of this station right here. Okay, and now we step it again. Step it again. You can see something now. Now at 10 o'clock, looks like the clouds covered something. Now that whole state. Now something's bright lit again. Okay, where's the sun?